Hey guys, it's me, Jody from O'Neill's Deals, and I'm back with another video for you today. Today is Vlogmas day 22, and we're plugging right along with this series where I'm doing a vlog a day for all of December 2020 as my life as a reseller. I resell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, and I make money on the internet. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you end up liking it, please give it a thumbs up before you leave and subscribe if you aren't quite yet. Today I ended up photographing a bunch of pants and making caramels, kind of. You guys will see how that turned out. But thanks again for watching, and without further ado, let's go. Good morning. I just got out of the shower, so my hair is very wet and I have it up in my little I don't know how to say it, towel, and I got my coffee. Still hot somehow. I don't know what time my husband left, but it's still hot, so I don't know. It's interesting. I did get the Lululemon shirt listed yesterday, and that was the only listing that I put up, so go me. It's okay. I am doing relisting right now. You can see all my 17,000 Vendoo tabs are open. And then it's pant time. We will tackle the stack today. It's like taller than my steamer. Literally. Yeah, I have bullet points in my like to-do list of every 5 pants I get to cross off a little thing. So yeah, that's how bad I don't want to do it. You know, there's not that many things I don't like about reselling. One of them is listing. I don't really like listing. And one of them is photographing pants. It's okay. Everyone has their things they don't like. I love shipping. Shipping's like my favorite thing. That's like the best, honestly. What's your favorite thing about reselling? Or your least favorite thing? What don't you like? I don't want to be negative, so maybe do like both. Comment down below. Okay, I'm gonna go to the grocery store really quick. I realized that I need to go get stuff for our dinners, and I want to make some caramels today, so I need to go get the stuff before it gets too late. You know, going to the grocery store like the week of Christmas is really not ideal. So the sooner I go, the better. It is currently 11:10, and then as soon as I get back, the pile's getting conquered. Okay, ready, go. Groceries acquired. And yes, I got too much stuff in my bag. Couldn't fit it all, so I had to use some plastic ones. This is my to-do list for today, right? Photo 5 pants, photo 10 pants. I'm going to P20 pants. All right, stacks are happening. I've moved some. You're helping me? What's going on? He's like, yeah, Mom, I'm helping you. I moved some down here so I have easy access. We're gonna start. I think this is probably 15 or so. So, hi. He just wants all the 11s right this moment. I'm gonna pet my cat for like a couple minutes and then work on the pants. Procrastination. 5 are done. I kind of cheated because I did the Nike pair of leggings that I got on Sunday that I have 2 of the exact same pair, so that counted as 4 and 5, and I only had to photograph 1 of them. Okay, 10 are done, and by 10 I mean 11, but I decided I need to go put some dye on my hair I can let it sit while I'm photographing. That just seems logical, and I need to do it anyway, so hitting pause on this project for like 2 minutes while I go do that. It's a look. It's a look. And yes, I just use like ye olde Manic Panic because I'm 13. I'm up to 18 photographed and my hair's purple. So I went with just purple this time. Usually I throw some blue in there, but I have way more purple than I do blue, so purple it is. Kind of a weird thing about 2020 is that I started that new job, right? And I haven't met that many people because a lot of people are working from home or they're working out in the fields. So every time that my company posts a photo on like Facebook or Instagram, I'm like, all right, who is that? Because like I see names and stuff working with files and all that, but I have no idea who any of these people are basically. So they just posted like a Zoom photo of like a bunch of people. And I'm like, all right, everyone's name, look at their picture, try to remember who these people are. I've met, I think, 6 people total around there. So, and it's like a decent sized company. So it's kind of one of those weird things that like, thanks 2020, I'll never meet anyone that I work with. All right, it is caramel making time. It's already looking really good. It smells really good. So I just have to get this up to the right temperature and then add the vanilla and the salt and some butter, and then it just goes in the pans. Easy peasy. Hopefully it's as easy as the recipe makes it sound. And hopefully I don't burn myself. That's the real hope. Alright, so I just have to cook this till it gets to 240 and then I'll just pour it in those. Or, yeah, I already said that. Anyway, but my candy thermometer doesn't attach to this pot. In fact, it doesn't attach to any of my pots. It's too tall. So I have to hold it, and if I have to hold the thermometer, I might as well hold the one that I can read a little bit easier, which is this one, which is our meat thermometer. And yes, I double checked. It is safe for up to 320 degrees Fahrenheit. So I should be good to get to the 240, so about 100 degrees to go. It says not to stir it, so I'm not stirring it. And it's just starting to kind of change color a little bit. It's kind of cool. Very weird because it looks exactly the same, even though it's like a zillion times hotter. So that's kind of interesting. I'm sure at some point it will hit a change of some sort. Oh, you see that little bit of gurgling? Very curious. Sketch. Okay, I'm not gonna film for a minute because I'm scared. Apparently my thermometer only goes to 220, so that's not helpful. And then I tried to use my candy thermometer, and there's so much condensation in there that you can't even freaking see the numbers. So just boiling blind now, because candy's not finicky at all at what temperature it's at. Great! I'd have just ended up with some kind of caramel flavored something. I don't know what this is going to turn out like. It smells good. It looks good. I have no idea what the consistency is going to do, so we'll see. I don't think it got hot enough at any point, but I was just sitting here and it wasn't moving, so I was like, I guess I should take it off before I burn it. No idea. The world's most helpful candy thermometer when you can't frickin' see anything. Like, how is that helpful for anyone? Like, why? Why? Okay, so I've sold 2 things today, so I'm just gonna pack these up really quickly and then take them to the post office because it is 4:26. Post office closes at 5:30, so I usually leave by 5:15 to get there on time. So I'm just gonna pack these up. There's only 2 sales, but that is okay. One of them is this Lane Bryant top. I bought this with my $20 birthday reward that I got for being like a member of their rewards program, I guess. I don't know. But they're like, here's a $20 off coupon and you just have to spend $20. So I did that and I just used my O'Neill Steele's money and bought some inventory. I did that with both Lane Bryant and I think I meant to do it with Torrid, but then the coupon expired or something weird. But this one, I ended up getting 2 tops and each one ended up being like $5 and they were brand new with tags. So I'm like, I would have paid $5 for new with tags Lane Bryant at the, you know, like Goodwill or whatever. So I was like, cool, I'll just buy these and I got to choose which ones. So it was kind of fun. So thank you for the birthday reward, Lane Bryant. That was kind of nice. And then this other one, this is a infinity scarf from BCBG. I got this at the bins in August of 2018. So here's the photo. And it took so long to sell. I had it listed for like, I think $13, something like that. I just don't really pick up that many accessories anymore, especially because the like sell price is not that great. Sale price. So I haven't really been picking them up that much, and as you can tell, this one's from 2018. So yeah, I pick up accessories at the bins because it's cheaper. It's accessories at my bins are $1.19 a pound instead of the $1.50 whatever it is for clothing under when you get like the base rate. So sometimes I'll pick them up there, but again, like the sale price is not that great, so I haven't been. And it's such a limited, like, I will pick up belts because I feel like belts are like a classic. They're a staple, especially leather belts. People need them pretty much no matter what. But like a scarf, you can only wear it so many months out of the year. There's so many options. You can get them really cheap at thrift stores. You know, the brand doesn't really matter as much because there's not really like any identifiers. I don't know. It's interesting, the thought process that I feel like I have. Cold weather accessories, they just don't do that well, and they go on clearance like every year at every store because they always stock more than they think they're going to sell. So they want to make sure they have enough for Christmas, and yeah. So I feel like those kinds of items are things you can always get on sale and use them for the next year. So people aren't buying them really online, in my opinion, but I'm happy to see this go at the very least. I wanted it gone for a long time, so I will say goodbye to it today. I sent my husband to Target, or well, I didn't send it to Target. I told him, he mentioned that he hadn't gotten my stocking stuffers yet. It's Tuesday the 22nd, so he's running out of time, and I was like, so when are you gonna go get those? He's like, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. And I was like, really? Tomorrow? You have a dentist appointment tomorrow. Are you sure you're gonna want to go to Target afterwards? He's like, no. He's like, well, maybe on Thursday. And I'm like, Thursday is Christmas Eve. And we're going to Wheeling in the morning. Snow wheeling. You really think you're gonna want to go out into the store with everyone else who waited to the last minute to get their stuff? He's like, no, I probably won't want to. And I'm like, then go today. Go today, go get it done. Like, dinner's not for a couple of hours anyway. Like, you're home early. Why don't you go? And he's like, okay. So he left the house, which is why I'm able to film this in my living room, where he's usually playing Call of Duty and yelling in the background. So that works out for me. These little poly mailer things these are the flat rate envelopes from USPS. I ordered them for the first time, and they extract cat hair like nobody's business. Like, there has not been a cat near this thing, and yet it still has cat hair on it. I don't understand really why it attracts so much cat hair. But here we are, trying to get it off. And I always take these as well. I don't know if I've mentioned it or not, but I don't trust... I mentioned it on boxes, but I just don't trust the adhesive on the, like, pre-pack, like, that comes on the boxes. I don't trust it on the poly mailers either. Also, I just threw the empty bag down there, and Pumpkin decided it was a good spot to hang out.
Ta-da! Say hi! Is that cozy?
She's been laying on my chair and brought the toy up there. Mom, hi, baby girl. Say hello to the people. In case you're wondering, I did photograph 26 pairs of pants. I have so far a little stack of 3 that needs to be steamed before I photograph them, even though I'm going to photograph them on the table. They just have too many wrinkles. And then I have 13. That's me counting from sight, not necessarily like exactly. There might be some that are hidden left photographs, so I'll do those tomorrow. Hopefully. I do have a dentist appointment tomorrow for my bridge. I'm gonna get my real life bridge put in. Very exciting. My spaghetti turned out pretty good. Husband approved. Okay, so the caramel kind of ended up a little bit like almost there, but not quite. It's like thick, but not quite thick enough. Makes me really sad, but it is delicious. My friend Selena, who's the one that sent me the recipe, said that I should use it for making caramel corn. So I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. I have a bunch of, like popcorn kernels that I can pop so that I can roast it in the oven or whatever and try and use it for something productive. Also, this spot is usually where I film my outros and intros, and there's a cat here today. Yeah, he's such a cutie. Guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. If you end up liking this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. Bye!